Oh my gosh, the dogs are going crazy to play right now. I'm trying to film Mommy's gift guide. Anyway, today's video is my Christmas or holiday gift guide. I swear I have come up with the best gift guide of all time. I feel like every gift guide I see has like the same items on it. Phoebe. So I put together something that is a little bit more, there's a few like popular or viral things on there, but I really spent a lot of time curating this gift guide. So I hope you enjoy. It's gonna be a long video. Grab your dinner or breakfast or whatever meal you're eating. I have everything linked in a really long like list. So if you don't have time to watch this or don't care to watch it and just want to scroll through the list, that is available for you in the description box. Let's get started because it's gonna be long. Okay, so we're starting the list off with a bunch of DIY or thrifted gift ideas. These are ideas I've either done before or that I found and thought were really cool. So I saved them all with like tutorials and everything so you can see what you need to try to thrift or DIY. I think this is the most thoughtful gift on the list. Anything that's DIY or thrifted obviously has a little bit more thought and time that goes into it, so I think that's really cool. So the first one is clay necklace charms. I thought this was so cute. This is something I want to try myself. I think this would make a really cute gift for like a bracelet or a necklace for your mom or a group of friends where everyone can have like their own charm. I love that you can make any shape that you want to because it's literally made out of clay, and if it seems intimidating, it's not. Working with clay is actually a little bit easier than you might think it is. Next is a trinket box. These are so cute. I think for sitting like on your nightstand or as like a decor piece, even keeping in your purse depending on what you decide to put in it. You really have to curate it per person, like what you're gonna put in the trinket box, but I think they're so cute, like all bedazzled. Next is a memory frame. I think this is so cool. I'm gonna say that about every gift that I have on here, but you could go through and find a bunch of photos and have them printed and make your own little memory frame box. I have this idea to do this with like Instax pictures, so the little mini Polaroids that you can have printed, or you could do it with Polaroid and get the Polaroid printer, and I think it would look so cool like hanging on someone's wall. Next is a bejeweled book. I saw this TikTok and I was like, that is the cutest like baby shower gift idea, but it could also be used for anybody. You just need to get them their favorite book or a book that they'd like, and then take the time to like bedazzle the cover, which looks so cool, and then they can hang it up and it will always remind them of you. You could write a note in the front and use it like a card. I just think that would be so cute. A cocktail basket. This is really easy to thrift glassware that looks so cool. You could thrift a basket, a towel, make sure you wash it first, and obviously the glassware, and then you could just buy a bottle of wine or whatever cocktail you're trying to gift them. And a key tip for any gift you're giving this year, tie ribbons around everything. You can never have too many ribbons and bows on things this year. Next is a keepsake box. It's really similar to the trinket box. It's just bigger and you can fit more things in it. Like Jace likes to save all of our movie tickets and things like that. So if you're trying to gift for your best friend and you guys have a lot of memories together, or notes that you've passed, or letters or things like that, photos, literally anything, you could put it in the box and like decorate the box really cute. I thought that was really sweet. A DIY candle jar. This looked a little bit more advanced, but I think the girlies can pull it off. This is another clay type thing, but it's painted and very customized, and I love that it had like the little match holder on the side. Infused olive oils. These are so easy to make. I've made these so many times as gifts, and you could thrift the glassware. All you have to buy is oil and some herbs or whatever flavor you're trying to infuse. I've also made vanilla bean extract, however this takes a little bit longer than infusing in olive oil, so I wouldn't recommend that if you're gonna make it now, because otherwise it's just gonna be like vodka and it probably won't taste very good by Christmas. A Christmas cookie tin. This is like a no-brainer, but making your own homemade Christmas cookies is one of my favorite things to do. Getting your own little box or tin and tying a ribbon around some of the cookies to make them cute, and then having like different sections of different little treats. I think that's so cute and thoughtful. This last one on the DIY list is called Cherry Bounce. I don't know what this is, but it looked so cute and yummy. So whatever this is, it might be like a cocktail mixer. I don't know honestly, but this lady has so many cute DIY gifts like limoncello and this cherry bounce. If you have friends that have a bar cart or just anyone who's trying to live that really like cute Pinteresty girl aesthetic life, this is a perfect gift for that. Our next section is for the one who buys everything for themselves. I am this person, so I'm qualified to make this list. So first we have a digital camera, and this is like not your expensive digital camera. This is your old ass middle school pink digital camera that you could only find on eBay or Depop. I put that on here because every girl wants one of those. You kind of have to go out of your way to find one and curate like the one you would want, if that makes sense. So if someone just like goes out of their way and gets that for you. A bubble initial necklace. This is so cute, but they can be a little pricey. So sometimes the person who buys everything for themselves, maybe they're like, I don't need this necklace. So this would be really cute. The Critics Baby Tee from Praying. I feel like that's something that someone would want, but they wouldn't maybe buy for themselves if you have like a sassy friend with like a little attitude. I don't even know how to say this, and I own this item. The Deucin striped robe. So cozy, so comfortable. A few different colors. I got mine at MoMA, but they sell it in multiple places, so I linked it here for you. A vintage mosaic necklace. This is super cute. I linked this specific one because it's a small business and you can choose each charm that you want. It's pricey. It's on the more expensive side, obviously, for a gift, but there are places on Etsy that do a very similar necklace for a lot more affordable, so keep that in mind if this is something that you're interested in. Next on the list, I put the Hollywood 1969 hat. I just love this brand. I've followed her for so long, and everything her and her husband do are so cool, and I just feel like you can't go wrong with the hat, especially if it's black and pink. I feel like those are the colors right now, at least in my head, they are. I also discovered this brand Fishwife. I'm not a seafood eater, I just don't enjoy it, I never have, but for the girlies who are in the like tinned fish craze right now, this is such a cool brand to support. It's woman owned, and I just think it's really cool and really cute. You could use it as a stocking stuffer too. They sell it at Whole Foods if you don't want to order through the website. Next is this plate that says better than sex. I just think it's so chic and cool for like a slice of cake or cookies and coffee or tea or something. I kind of want it for myself. I don't need a plate, but it feels like cool girl energy. Next we have the Baccarat Rouge lotion. The perfume is so expensive, the lotion is less expensive. It smells phenomenal. If you've ever smelled this perfume, you know. The girlies are going to love this lotion and you're gonna smell so good. Next, for the one who buys everything for themselves, is Olivia Rodrigo tickets for her 2024 tour Guts. No explanation needed. And last on this list is a monogram mug, which I found through Anthropology, and I think they're super cute. Okay, moving on. I feel like this video is gonna be so long. For her, I have the Skims Cotton Collection, which I'm wearing right now. The coziest, most flattering collection of all time. These are the fold over pants, and this is, I don't know what this is called, the Henley. I have this outfit in gray and red, and I wish I could wear it every day. Platform Uggs, obviously, this is on everybody's Christmas list this year, so I put them on here because I felt like they had to be here. Bow earrings. Like I said, bows are everywhere, and these earrings are so cute. They come in silver or gold. Thin Wild Mercury perfume. They just came out with their New York collection. The LA collection is phenomenal, but I'm super excited to try the New York one. It looks so cool. They're also very unique scents, so maybe try the sample, like put the sampler in the stocking and be like, we'll buy the full one when you choose which one you like. Jace did that for me one year, and it really helps to choose your own scent. Julia Fox's book, Down the Drain. I just bought this for myself, and I'm really excited to read it, but I feel like any girl would want this for Christmas. So I put another perfume on here, Pleasing Perfume by Harry Styles. I haven't smelled any of these, but they look so cool, and I've heard good reviews, so I think that's cool. Desi sunglasses. I have quite the collection of Desi sunglasses. They're very high quality. We love Desi. This ruffle duvet has taken over my TikTok. Like every video I scroll, it's like someone is getting this duvet and like pillowcase set, and I'm jealous, but I can't have white bedding like that because I have dogs. Next for her, I found this Swedish candy gift box. They have so many different options on their website, and you don't specifically need this box. I just thought the box this came in is really cute, and I love Swedish candy. It's like already wrapped for you, so there's not a lot that has to go into this gift. It's kind of, you just buy it and plop it under the tree. Next is this Anthropology beanie. I also want this for myself, but I don't need another beanie. But they are so cozy. I felt them in the store, and who doesn't love a cute beanie? There's so many colors. The Steve Madden boots. These are also pretty viral in the fashion girl world. They're so cute. They're also like have been on sale all month for like Cyber Monday and Black Friday, and they're still on sale now. So definitely check those out if you're interested. I want to put those on my list actually. Okay, and last for her is this neck massager. I would die if someone bought this for me. I love a massage. I love going to get a pedicure just because I love to sit in the massage chair. And so this neck massager that like lays over your shoulders just seems like I would be in heaven. So a perfect gift, especially for moms or people who have like, I don't know, like tech neck and all of that. A neck massager just seems like a great gift. Okay, for him, this is a mixed bag because shopping for guys is, I feel like, a little bit different. Like you have to curate towards their personality. Like, do they like to drink? Are they a golfer? Like same for dads. So bear with me through this list. I tried to put something together that was different. First up, we have the Aesop shaving kit. I got this for Jace and it's his favorite thing of all time. I didn't buy him the razor though because I don't think a razor for like 120 bucks is like necessary. We use razors from Target, like the, what are they called? Berries from Target. And love those, but the shaving, the two shaving things, like the aftershave and the oil or whatever and the little brush thing, so good. He loves it, he swears by it, and he used to hate shaving and now he doesn't mind it. Skims boxers, obviously. Get the hubby the matching Skims set. A Marshall speaker, we have one back here somewhere. We use it all the time, love, and it looks so cool for a decor piece as well. They also have in multiple different colors and styles, so get that. For the boys, I put on here the new Tom DeLonge Fender Stratocaster because I would want that. I can't play guitar, but I think it would be cool to get a guitar for Christmas. I got Jace a guitar for Christmas one year. He loved it, and if you have a Blink-182 fan on your hands, it would just be really cool. There's 4 different colors. It's not a golf set. The New Balance 550s, I think these are the coolest shoes that guys wear, like tennis shoes. They also have so many different colors and different like ways to style them, so you can find one that fits your man's needs, favorite colors, whatever. Rick Rubin's book, I've heard really good things about this, especially if you're getting this for a man who's like in the creative world or, you know, a musician, creative vibe. I think this book would be really life-changing. The Houseplant Block Table Lighter, this just looks cool if you have a man who's really into decor or elevated vibes. I feel like this is cool if your man smokes weed or anything like that. The table lighter is just, it's a cool piece. I put on here the game We're Not Really Strangers. I feel like a lot of men could benefit from this game. They're just like cards that you read and like connect with people. And maybe this could like fill the void of where some men need therapy. You know what I mean? Get them a gift that keeps on giving. Next, a custom portrait. I found this person on TikTok, I think, and I just thought a cool gift would be to have like a portrait done of, maybe it's for your boyfriend and your boyfriend has a dog that he loves and you could get a portrait of like the dog and your boyfriend. I don't know who this is for, but there's a lot of options here. An Elwood set, this is a really popular brand and they're very high quality, and all the guys that I see wearing like the matching hoodie and sweatpants just look so effortlessly cool, and they have a lot of different colors. The Carhartt beanie, I don't know what's going on with Carhartt. Like I think I missed that train for Carhartt. I know it's like really popular right now. I don't know what it is, but I put that on here because guys like Carhartt, I think. Blink-182 tour tickets. Again, gifting an experience like a concert or a trip or something is one of the best gifts that you can give. And of course, cologne. You can't go wrong with a cologne for the boys. Okay, next we have beauty. I'm gonna speed through this because I feel like they don't really need explanation. So first I have the Patrick Ta blush. No explanation needed. The GHD hair straightener, flat iron, a must have. I have one. I've gifted this several times to different women and they all love and swear by it, so you can't go wrong. The Rhode Jelly Bean Peptide Lip Treatment, I want this for myself. It looks so cute, pink and sparkly lip. The Necessaire body wash, like the only body wash that I'll use. A red light therapy mask. I really want one of these myself, so that's why I put it on here. They're a little expensive, but I used to do red light therapy when I worked at a med spa, and I love it. The Refi Red collection, enough said, it's red, one of my favorite colors. Gucci green nail polish. I do gel polish, and I still feel like I need to buy this nail polish because the color is so unique and cool. Rare Beauty blush, enough said. Prada Paradox perfume, I have this and it's so pretty. I feel like you could buy this blind. It's very like neutral floral. It's not gonna be too crazy where you buy it and it's like too unique where you might not like it. I feel like it's universal. These leopard makeup erasers, you can't go wrong. Anybody who's like a makeup girly has to remove her makeup, and these are a great gift. And then last for beauty is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. It's the best one that I've tried. It's my favorite. It's so pretty, so dewy. Okay, next we have home. These are things that I personally either have in my home or really want or think are like really great home items. So we have the Breville Barista Express. It's a little pricey, but it's life-changing, and I feel like it pays for itself. It's life-changing. Whenever you want an espresso drink, it has so many different settings. I'm like the biggest fan. I've bought 2 of them. Like, I've gifted one to my mom and I bought myself one. So I don't know how to say this brand, but I have this blanket and I love it. It's the Aparis. I might be saying that wrong. Throw blanket. Obviously you can find a dupe on Amazon that's a lot cheaper, which I do have linked in here as well, but this blanket is so like luxurious and pretty. I have the leopard print one and it's one of my favorite pieces in the house. You can never go wrong with gifting a cookbook. You might have to curate to what the person you're giving it to likes to cook, but I have a few recommendations in my Amazon list. I bought Jace the Anthony Bourdain one and he thinks it's really cool. A nugget ice machine. I want one of these so bad. I make Jace take me to Chick-fil-A so I can buy their bags of ice because they sell it. Even though our fridge makes ice, it's not the good ice. And everybody knows what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the good ice. You can have it at home for a small fee at Amazon. These colored wine glasses are so cool. I think they look so cute on a bar cart or like a girls' night or something. This checkered tea kettle looks so cool. We have a tea kettle already, so I can't justify buying an expensive tea kettle. So one of you can buy it and send me a picture of how cute it looks in your house. She also has like a whole line of checkered stuff, so if you like this but you don't need a tea kettle, she has like butter dish, so many things that are so cool. This popcorn stand, if you're a movie person or like a TV person, you sit down at night and you like popcorn and candy with your movie or TV show, this is like a no-brainer. This steam cleaner, now listen, most people don't like to get appliances for Christmas, but we bought this recently to clean our upholstery after we moved, and it's like the best thing I've ever bought. It doesn't get your furniture super wet because it's just steam. It has a wet option too, but the steam option, so good. And the amount of dust that came out of my couch was disgusting. The Aesop hand wash, like you don't want to buy this for yourself because it's like, who wants to spend that much on a hand wash? I have before, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna buy that again. I love it, but I'm not gonna buy it again. So it's like a good gift to give someone, if that makes sense. The Ring doorbell, a great gift for anybody who is looking for home gifts. Like if somebody's just moved in to a new place, the Ring doorbell is like the best. I found this cool chess set I thought would be a cool gift for someone for the home. Great Jones pans. Love these. We have them too, and they're so good, and they have so many cute colors that can match anyone's like kitchen vibes. And then last for the home is the s'mores machine. I also want this because I want to make s'mores and it looks so cool. Okay, next we have a section for kids. I have only had to shop for kids like in my family, so I just put together what I thought would be cool. That's what this whole video is what I think would be a cool gift, right? I have like 3 different beverages going right here. So first is this vintage Clue game. I feel like this is a little bit for the moms and the kids because it's the game Clue, but also it looks cute on your shelf because it's like the Anthropology version. They also have Monopoly and a couple other games too. This is the cutest little digital camera for kids. It's like shaped like a fox. I feel like kids these days are really into cameras because every parent is like this in your kid's face taking pictures, so this would be like a cute way to get them into photography or just feeling like they have their own thing to take photos on. Next is this Loog electric guitar. They also have acoustic guitar. I think they're the most adorable gift for a toddler. So cute, so many different colors, especially if you want to try and like see if your kid likes music or something. I just know when we have a kid, this will be like one of the first things Jace wants to buy. The next is this Women in Art book. It's a no-brainer. It's so cool. Books are like the best gift. A Pixie Gigapet. This is like the new take on the Tamagotchi, I guess. I thought it was so cute. The Future Chef Kitchen. Adorable. And these really cute puppy slippers. I feel like kids always ask for exactly what they want. Like they circle the stuff in the ads that come in every week, or at least I used to do that, or they see a commercial and they're like, I want that. So these are just items that maybe they wouldn't see in a commercial or an ad that I put together. Okay, next is for mom. We have a Le Labo candle. You cannot go wrong here. They smell amazing. They look amazing. Everybody loves the Le Labo Santal candle. An Ember mug. This is perfect for the moms who like get really busy in the morning and forget to drink their coffee so it gets cold. It has like a little coaster that keeps your coffee nice and warm. And they have a few different colors. And I've heard nothing but great things about this mug. A retinol hand cream, I feel like is just a cute little gift. Also, hand cream is something that I always need, but I never remember to buy for myself, and so maybe it's a stocking stuffer, but retinol is just really great for anti-aging. And I feel like our hands are one thing that we forget to anti-age or like take care of. If you have a Diet Coke mom, this print is really cute. A KitchenAid mixer. If your mom is the baker of the family or likes to cook, this is a really cool gift. We love our KitchenAid. I use it like all the time with all the different attachments that you can get. Quirky wine glasses are so fun. I love seeing these at like Home Goods, but I found a website where you can buy them where they're like painted, and I think they're so fun. The Jolie shower head. I feel like everybody wants this year, and I think it's a really good gift, especially for moms, because it's gonna help with like your hair and your skin. I asked my mom what she would gift a mom for Christmas, and she said restaurant gift cards, so I put that on here. Also, I put on here the U2 Sphere concert tickets. I know I put concert tickets on here a few times for different groups, but like that's such a cool gift. I want to go to the Sphere. A life storybook. I desperately want to get this and do this with my family. It's basically a book where you kind of interview your family member, in this case your mom, and you can fill in things about their life. So like things you didn't know maybe, or things you want to remember for the rest of time. I think this is a really sweet gift idea and something to do together. The Barefoot Dreams robe, obviously everyone's gonna have that on their list, but I had to put it here. A faux fur throw blanket. This is where I linked the ones from Amazon. This wish mug is so cute. It says like, I wish you lived closer, I wish you lived next door. So sweet for your mom, especially if you don't live close to each other. Okay, we're moving on to dad. These custom sports books, if you have like a sport dad, you can do like any team, or they have multiple different teams to choose from, and it's like custom to their area or a certain date, which I think is really cool. The Tony Chocolonely rainbow set, you can't go wrong if you have a dad with a sweet tooth. I thought this was hilarious, but a rage room ticket, if you have a rage room in your area and you have a dad that might have a little bit of anger issues, this is a good gift. It's also funny. If you don't know what a rage room is, it's where you go and you like break stuff and like take out your anger, and I figured why not? I would go if someone got me tickets. A mini Blackstone, so dad can get up in the morning and make like breakfast on the Blackstone. Hot sauce, a pretty generic dad gift, but I feel like dads like hot sauce. Jace has an insane hot sauce collection. North Face jacket. I feel like dads don't buy these nice things for themselves, so sometimes you have to step in and purchase it for them. This little organizer wallet item, it's called like a golf organizer, but I feel like dads could use it for anything that they're doing. I feel like dads just always have random shit on them at all times, and so to have it organized would be nice. A booze block cutting board, if your dad is like the chef of the house or he's like the grill master of the house, I feel like the booze block is the nicest cutting board you can get, and it like lasts forever, so I think it's a really good gift. Following that, I put a chef's knife. These are gifts that like I've got for Jace before, but he's like the chef of the family, and so a really nice chef knife to go with the cutting board. It's a good pairing. Phil's coffee. If you have a dad that likes coffee, but he like just buys like basic coffee or like Starbucks coffee, and you need to get him onto like something a little bit nicer, a little more elevated, Phil's is the best coffee you can get. I'm from the Bay Area, so I've been drinking Phil's my whole life, It's a really great gift. They're also a Palestinian-owned business, so support. I found this beer bowling game. I don't even know how to play it, but for the dads that do like beer and want to play a little bit of a drinking game with the family, looks fun to me. I found a poker set on Amazon. I don't know how to play poker, but if I got this for my dad, because he does like to play poker, I feel like it would be fun to learn and like sit together as a family and play. Or send him off with his friends and get your dad out of the house. If you have a dad that like you don't necessarily want to play poker with, then you send him off with his friends for poker night. Last is a really cool one. It's a history mail subscription. I don't know why, like what is it with dads and loving like history, but this is a really cool gift. You get history stuff sent to you in the mail and you can like learn new stuff all the time. Who knew they did that? We're done with dad, so we're moving on to tech. The selfie light, I'm using it right now. A must-have. Watch what it looks like if I turn it off. If I turn it off, I mean, my camera's gonna auto adjust the lighting, but you know what I mean? Like if you're on your phone and you have bad lighting, it's amazing. It clips to everything. The Apple AirPod Max, I love mine. I know a lot of people, like the reviews weren't that great on them. I love them. I think they're cool. They sound really great, and I love that they go over your ears. I have the other AirPods that go in your ears and they fall out no matter what I do. I love mine. A Kindle, my mom got me a Kindle for Christmas one year and I love it. You can read anywhere and you can just download the book. You can also pay, I think it's like 10 bucks a month, and get the Kindle Unlimited where you just like download whatever books you want. So if you have a reader in your family, this is perfect, because carrying like books with you, I love hardcover books. I collect books, I have so many, but just being able to like take this tiny thing with you on the go is luxury. Next on here, I put a Canon G7X. That's the camera I'm filming this video on. It's the best. It's just like, even if you're not like an internet person and you want to take photos or have videos for like memories like we used to do in the old days, I think this camera is great. You can take videos, you can do great photos. It has a flash built into it, so it's like what I take most of my photos on and all my videos on. The Octo Buddy, this guy right here, you can stick your phone to anything. This isn't just for the girlies who are trying to film a TikTok getting ready. It's for anybody. My mom has one, so in her car she could just like prop her phone up and it stays. The Polaroid Lab, a lot of people like talk crap about this because Polaroid, you're supposed to just like snap one picture and that's it. With the Polaroid Lab, you can choose your picture and edit it and then print it on a Polaroid, so it doesn't have to be taken on a Polaroid camera. You could take it on your phone, you could take it on anything and then print it. And last on here, I put a charging tray. I feel like in today's day and age, we have so many things that need to charge: an Apple Watch, a phone, whatever it might be. So a charging tray next to your nightstand or next to your bed is just necessary at this point. Next, I have a section for pet lovers. So I put a Little Bee sweater. We have these for the boys and they're so freaking cute and they have so many different options and styles. Way pet shampoo. If you're gifting for someone who loves pets, this is a really great gift. It smells so good and we just love Way. I found these cat dish towels. I'm not a cat girly. I've had cats before, but I'm definitely a dog person. But these cat dish towels are so cute. A BarkBox subscription. If someone paid for my BarkBox subscription for the year or something for me for a gift, I would literally cry. I love the BarkBox. This striped dog bed, I got an ad for this on Instagram and it's like, no, the second that that's within reach for me, like I could buy it, but I'm like trying not to spend money on things we don't need. The second the dogs rip up the dog bed that they have now, that pink striped dog bed is coming to my house, delivered next day delivery. It's so cute. I put on here Wild One. They have so many cute things. You can get like a matching collar and leash and travel bag set. So if you have a pet lover in your life that like just loves the accessories for their pets, this is really a cute idea to get like a matching set. And last is the Furbo. The Furbo is so funny because it records your dog, and you can also throw them a treat from the Furbo and it gives you like bark notifications and stuff for when you're not home, so it's really nice. Okay, luxury and splurge items. Now, I know some of the stuff on this list has already been a little bit more pricey, and I feel like sometimes with gifts you have like a price limit, or like you're trying to match, like maybe, oh, we're only gonna do $200 for Christmas this year or something. So I was trying to keep that in mind. But there's a section on here for the people who are just like spend it all kind of people on Christmas, so that's what I put together here. Starting off with the acne scarf. It's so cute. I would never buy this for myself because it's so expensive, but if you have someone in your life who just loves designer and you're looking to get them a gift, this is something they would probably really enjoy. The Mason Pearson hairbrush. I've heard so many good things about this hairbrush, but why is it so expensive? I don't know, but if someone gifted it to me, I would be in awe because I've heard so many good things. Tom Ford Tobacco. I know it's French, so I'm not gonna butcher it. It's like Tobacco Vanille perfume. I have this perfume and this has been my signature scent since like 2013. And I found out Harry Styles also wears it. So Harry Styles has good taste is what I'm saying. But this perfume is so good. Bae's luggage. Luggage is expensive. This is something I did not know until I became an adult, which I guess I've been for a while now, but like since I became like 30, I was like, why is luggage so expensive? But then like you get luggage that's not expensive and you realize like, oh, I get the difference now. So Bae's is really, really nice, high quality. The Dyson Airwrap, it's a great gift. I'm so mad because I bought mine years ago and then they came out with all these extra attachments for it that mine didn't come with, and now they just come with it. They came out with this really cute colorway of the Dyson Airwrap and I'm so jealous of anyone who's buying it, but I put it on this list because it's a great gift and I love mine. And last for luxury and splurge items is the frame TV. We have the frame TVs at our house and they're nice. They're just cool. Like they have art on them at all times and you could put your own pictures, you could do whatever you want, and they're just a really cool TV. I also love that they lay flat against the wall, so it's not like, you know, a mount where it like has to come out and like swivels and stuff. No, it just looks like a frame on the wall. It's really cool. I'm not gonna go through this next one because we still have quite a few to go through, and this video is gonna be 5 hours long. But my Amazon holiday gift guide has been up for a while. It is perfect in my opinion. I just love it. So I have that on here as well, but I'm not gonna go through every item on it because there's so many. Our next section is funny and quirky. This is for the person that like you need to get a gift for, but maybe you're not super close with, or maybe you are and they're just like a funny person, or quirky and you don't know what to get for them and you need to get them a gift. These Cocoa Coupe martini glasses, quirky, so cool. The Kit Kat clock, I would put this up in my house. They have so many colors. This jewel cake stand, I couldn't believe is this price. It's so affordable and looks so cool. This hot dog spinner, I talked about this before. It cooks your hot dog and warms up your bun at the same time. An amazing gift. Jace wants this really bad. This game, Boomers versus Millennials, could get into some arguments at the family Christmas, but I think it would be a really good gift. A slushy machine, like an icy machine. Iconic gift. Dude bombs, I'm getting these to put them in Jace's stocking this year. I think this is a really funny gift for your guy friends. Squishy gummy bear lights. They have so many different colors and these are so cute. Uno, but it's the office theme. Enough said. This chill pill pillow. There's so many cute pillows out there that were quirky, but I picked this one because I felt like it was the most universally liked. I also found some that were dinosaur chicken nugget shaped. This camera bird feeder is so cute. This could also be like a mom or dad gift. It has a little camera on it and the birds come and eat from it, and then you have a video of like the birds eating. I would cry. I would wake up every morning and check this camera. And last on this list is the crayon vase from Bando. Super cute, super quirky. Okay, we have 2 more sections left. Next is stocking stuffers. I have so many more of these on my Amazon list, but I put together like a quick little like thing together. The slip silk pillowcase. Every lady needs one of these. It helps with damage to your hair, wrinkles on your skin. It's just, you need a silk pillowcase. It doesn't have to be this brand, but get a silk pillowcase. Apple AirTags, those would be so perfect to go in a stocking, especially if you have someone in your life that loses everything. Jace. Beauty blender, every lady needs a new beauty blender at some point in time, so you can't go wrong. The Skims slouchy socks, the coziest socks that I have in my collection, and they're so cute because they like slouch perfectly. A custom claw clip, you can get these on Etsy and it'll be like bedazzled with your name or a saying, like whatever you want to put on it. The Laneige Glowy Lip Balm, I wear this non-stop and I think everybody should have this. I have one in every room in my house. I talk about it all the time and they're just perfect. Guitar picks, what I put in Jace's stocking because he loses them. Starface pimple patches, they're so cool, they're so cute, and they work, so it's a perfect stocking stuffer. Dream essential oil, they also have calming essential oil like rollerball, but the Dream one is really cool because it's for like going to sleep And I personally use one myself when I'm going to sleep, and I love it. Another cool stocking stuffer is like unique playing cards. I found these that I thought were really cool, but if you just like type in something and then playing cards, I'm sure they make it. Like these are the Beatles, but they literally have everything that you can think of. These car sauce holders I got for Jace for his stocking one year. It's like for holding a barbecue sauce or a ranch when you're eating in the car. We always end up eating in the car, so having something like that where you don't have to like hold it, or if you're driving and like trying to dip a french fry, you don't want to like be super dangerous about it. And they hook on to like your air vent. Last, for stocking stuffers, I put this spa kit. I thought this was so cute. It has like a little head wrap and a scrunchie, and stocking stuffers are meant to be like useful and cute, and then obviously you stuff a bunch of candy in there with that stuff. Okay, last is my wish list, because a lot of people ask. I don't usually even make a wish list. I'll usually mention to Jace or my mom like, oh, I want this for Christmas, but I don't ever make a wish list. So here's what I put together. It's only a couple items. This zebra hotel robe I found. I just want the zebra robe, and it looks so cozy, and I love to get out of the shower and put on a robe and just like lounge in the robe all day. This butter dish, it has to be sitting on my counter. It's so cute. These Adidas Bermuda shoes, specifically in this burgundy color. I can't find my size anywhere. It's like sold out since Black Friday, but I really want those. And then the last two things are two eyeshadow palettes, which is like the last thing in life that I need, but I want them. The Isamaya pigment palette, gorgeous. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Beautyverse palette. I saw someone use this in a video recently and was just in awe of how pretty the shades were, like the glittery shades. And I'm a glitter girly. Oh my goodness, that was the longest video. I feel like my voice is going away. So that's it for the gift guide. I hope you found something unique on here. Again, I have everything linked in the description if you're still here watching and want to know where everything is. That's where it is. If you're still here, leave your gift suggestions in the comments if I left anything out, and I can continue to add to the list. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.